Hello planner friends, my name is Kristina and welcome to my channel, The Daydreamer Plans. Today I have planned a flip through for you of my B6 Slim Cafe Note, which is a plain grid notebook made by Nanami, and that is a Japanese brand. So I'm also going to show you the 3 pens that I use the most in it. I'm going to be showing you this cover. And let's get into it. This cover was made by Marie Lee Crafts on Etsy. There are many beautiful designs. You should definitely check it out. I'll leave a link in the description box. I chose this one because I want to use it while I'm traveling, probably mostly in the camper, but I just really loved the simplicity of it, and I loved, you know, this little paper boat, and just the whole thing is so whimsical, and I mean the layered fabric is really cool. And then it also came with this little charm that says made with love. Now it's a canvas. This is the back. It just has a plain back. And these are very customizable. So I just have a side pocket, which I keep just various, you know, stickers and things. Or this is a journaling card. This is the cafe note. In the back is just another regular side pocket and a little die cut thingy that I made. So let's take this out. It has a single string in it as well, which I asked for. This is the company's tag, and you have now seen the cover. It is normally housed when I am not out traveling in this cover here, which is by Speckled Fawns. Please ignore the huge stain. Ink stain. Oh. Anyway, this is probably one of my most favorite covers ever, and it's just, the patina on it is fantastic. So, all right, so this is a clear cover that I ordered directly from the Nanami Cafes. Wait, Nanami, yes, 7 C's website. It fits beautifully because it's made specifically for this B6 Slim, and then I did take a X-Acto knife and I cut a little slit in there for like another pocket area. So, you know, if you're not scared to do stuff like that, I highly recommend it. And then I had just put in some vellum. I almost said acetate. This is vellum from a Simply Gilded box, and it is just stunning. So I popped that right inside of the cover. It's super easy. You just trim it down to size, put it in there, and you can change it out as often as you like to match the holidays or seasons or whatever you want. So a little pro tip from me to you. So this here is the notebook. Yes, I got chipped nail polish. I apologize. This is real life, people. Okay, so I have a vinyl business on Etsy. This is one of the vinyls that's available. This one isn't yet, just because there hasn't been too much interest, which is fine. And then I have my 2021 vinyl in the back. And then here we go to the inside, and this stuff is usually tucked away inside of the clear cover. And then these are some little, I guess, kind of journaling cards, and I layered them in the front there. I have a blank page, which I am going to eventually make into a title page. My index, which I do index all of my notebooks when I'm finished with them. I had done like a December intro page, but I never kept up with it. And then this is a photo of my son when he turned a year old. I didn't have enough room on the actual day, so that's why I popped it up here. And now I will just kind of quickly go through everything that I have so far. And the layout basically goes the same every single day. I have my top 3 priorities. I do a today section and then a bullet style. Not bullet journaling, but I guess these little things are called, yeah, they're called bullets. And it varies, you know, sometimes I, you know, mix up the lettering. Sometimes I do some journaling at the bottom if I feel so inclined, but it's only, you know, 2 or 3 sentences. I did some countdown stickers up here. I'll put a link down to those down below because I always get questions on those. They are a printable though, so if you don't have a machine, you'd have to hand cut them. And I just had a lot of fun with the Christmas washies that I have and some of the Christmas stickers that I had. All of this is from the Style Planner. I really love her artwork. And then these are from Zenny. I'll put the shop name here since I can't remember it right now. Isn't this one so pretty with all that foiling for the house windows? That's from Simply Gilded. And if you guys have any questions, like any specific questions about if you see something that you really like and I don't mention a shop name, just feel free to ask me. I am an open book. I don't have any problems looking up a link and giving it to you. Journaling here. Then that's because we went away over New Year's. We went on a trolley tour, and you know my boys were all about that. And then I broke it up into 2 days here, 2 days on a page. And that's one of the things that's really awesome about these blank notebooks is that you can do absolutely any kind of layout you want. You could do a whole week on 2 pages or a whole week on 1 page and then do dailies, or if you know, just want to take notes. It's you know, it's a blank page. Literally, it's a blank page. I really love pink and green together. It's one of my favorite color combinations right now. I guess that means I'm missing spring and I'm ready for it. And I also loved that light lilac purple, which is probably one of my most favorite colors ever. And I've been just using Tombow dual brush pens to letter at the top, although sometimes I use a small brush pen like here. That's probably a Tombow as well, although it might be my Fude Touch too. They kind of look similar. This, I printed out a super hilarious meme that I saw. More purple. I love purple. This day I never got to my today section, and I'm not too worried about it. This, I do want to zoom in on this. I always love to plug in super small shops. This one's on Etsy. I'll leave a link below. Isn't it pretty? Coffee cups. You got some flowers, a note or an envelope with flowers coming out, and a teapot with a grid background, which I am all about right now. Love the grid. And this washi is from the same shop. Has a light grid background too. My oldest son turned 7. This washi is also from that shop, although this one does not have a grid background. It just kind of looks like it because of the grid of the paper. We're back to some Simply Gilded. This is what I kind of use as a pencil board. It is just a journaling card from Simply Gilded that I made a washi dash out of. And then this came with the cafe note, and it's for ink. Specifically when you're using a fountain pen and the ink hasn't quite dried yet, then and you don't want to just leave it sitting out, you know, in case you have kids or pets or whatever. When the ink is still wet, you just tuck that in there, close it, and it absorbs the ink. And it does a really great job. As you can see, I have all sorts of little inky marks, and it never smears. So this has been lovely. And then that was yesterday, and this is today. I really have to go back. Yesterday was a busy day, just because at our house we like to go a little bit all out with our Valentine's Day dinner. Just as a family, we make a really nice extra meal and sit down together. My husband and I don't necessarily have a romantic dinner. We like it to be a family thing. And my boys were they were so thrilled. And then I had this marker in my collection. It's a Marvy. I think it's called the Yellow Green, but it's like the most perfect celery color ever. And it was just speaking to me the other day, so I used it. And this was the only washi I could find that could like go with it. It's from Michael's. And I think you can still buy it, maybe, or at least something similar. It's really cute with all those little macarons. And then my Harry Potter washi was speaking to me. I always forget who makes this one. It's called like the planner party or planning party or something like that. It was gifted to me, so that's why I always forget. And this is Frank Hartzu, and so is this. This is just washi where I cut around and put it in. And I think that's all I got. Yep, I still got to write the days on top. Now here you can see the grid. So you can see that the grid kind of has like this dotted line. It's not a solid line, and it is like a dark gray, unlike a Stalogy, which is a light gray. It's also a very nice white color. It has a bit of a border. So it's let's see how many pages. It's 384 pages of that. And then in the back I have just like random pages where I was trying out some lettering because I was bored one day. Some really cool stamps that came from China. Yep, it says Republic of China on there. So I kept those. I think that's so cool. My order tracker. This I was just kind of messing around with doing something Dutch doorish, and I wrote down camper models that we want to look into further. A miscellaneous page, another miscellaneous page where I was messing around with vinyl and I just wanted to see how it laid down. And I like how this one turned out. It's a layered vinyl. More miscellaneous. I use these pages like crazy, as you can see. I do whatever the heck I want with them. I lay down washi, I test pens, I do scribbles to get a pen going. And then here I have a sticker from Goulet. It says "Right On." And then another vinyl that I was testing out, but I don't like it too much. And that's the back, which you saw already. And then for tabs, I have these. Woo! I got blown out. Sorry about that. These are from Lauren Phelps Designs. It is a tab washi or tab tape. I have January and February. And then I have notes. And that's all I have. I keep it super simple because that's all I need. I just need simple. A priority section and like what I accomplished today, and that's my way of journaling. I don't like to journal any further than that. When it comes to pens, since it's a coated paper, stuff tends to dry a little more slowly and smear. So for my priority in today's section, which I usually use a highlighter or something like right here, I have to use something where the ink won't smear. And this is the best thing that I have found is the Sarasa Mark On. You really can mark on it. It's amazing. I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. It always seems to be out of stock everywhere, but I got this one from the Tokyo Pen Shop, and as you can see, it's in the 04. This is new to my collection. It is a platinum Plaisir. I don't know how you say that. It feels really nice in the hand. It has a very basic nib, nothing fancy at all. But anyway, it's inked up with my favorite, I think it's pronounced Orage Gris, O-R-A-G-E-G-R-I-S. It's like a really sparkly, gold glittery, dark gray. That's it right there, actually. So I use this one almost every single day just because it's so dang pretty. And then, so this whole day is written in the Orage Gris. I apologize if you're French. And this is my newest fountain pen. It is a Sailor. It is my very first Sailor. I did a unboxing of it on another video. Let me see if I can. It's a really overcast day, sorry. It's a beautiful pink, like shimmery pink. If you really want to see it in detail, I'll link that video up here in the card. And I just have the black ink that it came with, and that's what I was writing with over here. And it doesn't bleed through. This paper is amazing for that. I haven't had a fountain pen ink bleed yet. So that's kind of the beauty of this kind of paper, is that you can really use any kind of pen that you want. This is all fountain pen ink. So that is my Cafe Note. B6 Slim is an amazing, amazing little size. Perfect for in between a like true B6 and an A6. So if you are in an A6, sorry, and you need a little bit more room, or if you're in a B6 and it's too much room, I would highly, highly suggest looking into a B6 Slim. I think when this guy is up, I'll probably be getting an A5 Stalogy and having it cut down to a B6 Slim size, and that way I can keep the smaller grid. The A5 Stalogies are really weird, and they have a 0.4 grid versus all the other ones, which are 0.5, I think. It's been a while since I did a video on that, but yeah, I like the smaller grid, so, and I love Stalogies. So, yep, I think I'm gonna stay in a B6 Slim for a very long time, at least in the blank one. You know, who knows when it comes to the actual planner. I'm kind of looking into A6 Hobonichis for 2022, but that is a long way from now. We don't need to get into it. We'll talk about that later in the year, way later in the year. So thank you so much for watching, friends. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below, and I will see you next time. Bye.